Hello everyone, it's your favorite kind of fruit, ABowloFruit, and today you're watching some Gotham City Impostors. This is Team Deathmatch in Arkham Asylum. Now, this is the first game I've played in about a month, so don't judge me, as well as this being the first game, really, I've ever played with a shredder, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. I thought it was pretty decent. I need the gameplay to talk about, to talk over, so hopefully you guys enjoy, but in the meantime, I want to talk about time. Now, time is not a tangible thing. You can't sit here and hold time unless you're going to be smart and say you're holding time, which is a watch. Yeah, I'm not laughing. Okay, maybe a little. That'd be kind of funny. Anyway, time is something that you and I almost can't grasp because it's something that we can't control. Time is how we live our days. Think about it. We live by a 24-hour day basis, 7-day week, 364-day month, and that's all because of time. We go by milliseconds, seconds, minutes, hours, and so forth. Now, time is how we divide things we do. When you decide to do something, let's say sleep, you're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed at 10 so I can get 8 hours of sleep, wake up at 6, then at 7 I'll go to work, etc., etc. This is how you divide what you want, partition your certain events, hobbies, jobs, everything you juggle in a day. Now, time is something we can't live without because even our bodies have an internal clock. Now, when that clock goes down, because you're tired, you're like, okay, I need to rejuvenate myself. Right? Okay. Glad we got that covered. But rather more, I'm talking about this time concept because lately, I have lost my time. I guess you could say it's ran away. Now, what I mean by this is, time has slowly crept up on me, and I'm slowly losing grasp of it because I've been so busy with work. Now, there have been some things that have arisen in my work that need to be dealt with fast and usually without notice. So I have to do it, and it usually lasts a while, hours and hours on days. So I have to get through that. Then after that, I'm usually drained. But then I go, let's say, go swim and go work out. Well, then after I do that, I'm pooped, I guess you could say. And this time it's around nighttime, and I need to get rest for the next day because my internal clock is saying, "Hey, yo, dog, yo, that pillow's looking pretty good." I'm like, yeah, it is. So, what I'm trying to say is lately this summer, not only is the end of it coming up really fast, time has slipped away from me in that sense, but it's also slipped away from me in a day-to-day basis because I'm losing track of things I need to do, things I want to do, and I'm finding it hard to juggle. If you're wondering, yes, I can juggle in real life. I can juggle tennis balls, maybe some apples. I just don't want to bruise them. But while I can juggle some balls, I know that sounds weird, stick with me, I cannot juggle time. And that is something I am trying to accustom to and get better at because as time goes by, I'm finding I have more necessities that need to get done, things that need addressing, and things that I used to do, I don't have as much time to do now. So I'm partitioning more time to those necessities that are arising as time passes. Now, these issues that are more ever so present now weren't, let's say, a year ago, because the future was just this idea, just this thing in the back of my head that I knew would come, but to me it really didn't concern me because, to be honest, most of us live in the present, not the past, not the future. So when the future is now rearing itself in front of me, I'm like, I need to do something about this. Now the future is now hitting me because I'm becoming a senior in high school. And what that means is I kind of need to start planning the rest of my life. Now I know that seems a bit big and quite a wide spectrum of things to do, and I'm not saying I need to plan everything, but I need to kind of get the gist down. Now why I have to do this is because once I leave senior, I graduate and stuff, I'm going to be entering a college of some sort because I need to get a degree in a certain field, which allows me to then get a job and support my lifestyle, my life, a family whenever I have one. And so what I have to do right now is figure out what college I want to go to, how I'm going to pay for it, scholarships, and all that stuff. So while time's just, having a good old time, it's time. Think about it. Time doesn't change. It goes by a very strict schedule. I mean, it's probably the most OCD thing ever. It never changes. But here I am. I'm struggling to keep up with time. I'm not very OCD either. I'm pretty sloppy. So the problem is, I have to figure out where I'm going because I have no idea. More importantly, what I'm doing, because once I figure out what I'm doing, that's how I'll figure out where I'm going, how to get scholarships, what to apply for, and stuff. So, you could ask me. I even asked myself, Fruit, what are you gonna do with your life? And that's where I'm like, what? Yeah, I didn't catch. I have no idea. That's what I said. Now, while to some it may seem a simple task to decide what you want to do, it's not really, not at all. When you have to come down to the decision, you're going to realize it's not. Because you have to figure out, okay, what's something I'm good at, or could be good at? Furthermore, what's a good field that has a lot of opportunities? Thirdly, am I going to enjoy it? Because I don't want some monotonous life where I hate my job, and I pretty much dread it. I want to have a job I love going to, and fourthly, it doesn't have to have a huge salary, but I just want to have be able to support a lifestyle that is healthy, I guess you could say. And I'm not speaking just like nutritionally, I mean like physically, emotionally, all that stuff. Security-wise, all that good stuff. So, while, time's all this good stuff, maybe you have a good grasp of it. I don't currently, and I need to work on it because this summer has been stressful. And I've been occupied with, like doing a job here and there. All this stuff about my future and jobs and colleges. And then senior year, how I'm going to juggle everything I'm doing. So while time has just been flying by, I haven't had the time to go sit down and play video games. Because I can't juggle things very well in real life. So the lack of videos from me have been because of that. Now, I didn't even have any gameplays. I've run out of gameplays from, months back. So I had to get on today just to get some for you. And I know you guys wanted Impostors. I figured I'd get you Halo, but not that many people like Halo. So I got you some Impostors. Now, I'm going to try and get better about this whole time thing. Time management. I guess that's a pretty appropriate way to address it. But in the meantime, for those of you watching my videos, pretty much this has all just been to let you guys know what you need to expect. And what you need to expect from me is I'm not quitting. No, that's not going to happen because I enjoy this too much. I find it fun. But I need to kind of break down my schedule, almost kind of throw it out the door, so that I can make videos when I want to and how I want to, and just have fun with it, keep it fresh. So hopefully you guys get a good grasp on time. Hopefully I didn't just ramble about nothing. And thanks for watching, and as always, stay beautiful.